If for you, Warzone 2 is starting to feel like the end of Warzone 1 with regards to update quantity, community feedback, and general quality of life updates, then you're not alone. I'm starting to feel like that too, and that is because Raven Software seemingly have taken the reins when it comes to quality of life and continuous support for Warzone 2 in its live service model. Today, we're going to go over a quick new set of patch notes that have been released to cover some new changes that are coming and some changes that have been rolled out over the last couple of days. So, with Season 1 Reloaded, we've just got a new update today, December 19th. Nearly happy Christmas to you all. We're going to start off with a load of bug fixes. So, you can now no longer do the blueprint glitch in private matches, which is a good thing. The Basilisk has had some ADS spread bullet fixes. Gaz Operator skin, which was purchased, the Grassops one, has been fixed. Players being prevented from selecting a blueprint when they leave the match early has also been fixed, and some issues with Steam have also been fixed. We've got some general updates to Warzone 2 as well, so this is a big one. On the buy station, you can now buy your primary loadout weapons. So this isn't your full loadout, but this is your primary loadout weapons, which you've been used to doing for 2,500. So this is a 50% reduction, which is going to make the gameplay very differently. And while I'm here for it, I'm up for the spicy action. You've got to remember this means that your teammates and all the opposing teams are all going to be able to buy their guns for 2,500. So this is basically going to mean that most enemy squads that you run up against are going to have two guns rather than one. So it's going to be a lot more spicy out there. So definitely watch how this plays out. We've also got some bug fixes around the Champions Quest and around DMZ. We also had some recent changes implemented also. So the first up is the chance to encounter multiple circles. So that sort of variation in split in circles has come down from 33% chance to get multiple circles just to 15. This is, I think, more in line with how they intended it. So this should be good. I personally like the multiple circles. I think it gives a lot of variation, but it can lead to having a very empty circle, which, depending on your playstyle, may either be very good for you or not so good for you. The heavy chopper has been disabled until they can work out how to balance it better in late game. So this is very good news. It's good to see that they are using their newly available technique of pulling out and vaulting vehicles, weapons, equipment, etc., and quickly iterating on these to make sure that the game plays out in the way they intended it to. They've also doubled the average number of buy stations across a Battle Royale game on Al Mazrah. This has led to some strange buy station placements and new placements to get used to, but overall I think this is a great change and will lead to less spicy buys as you move across the map. Last but not least, for the gameplay adjustments, the loadout drop has been moved to Circle 2 instead of Circle 3. This is great. It means we're more likely to get our loadouts whether you live the whole way through or not. Yeah, really happy to see this one. A couple of more bug fixes. When you do pick up your loadout, you weren't supposed to lose a small amount of cash. Well, no, you don't. And also the AI difficulty has been increased across DMZ in a couple of specific areas. And that pretty much wraps it up. I'm really excited to see that these guys are pumping out updates quickly, listening to the community. Let me see some love for Raven Software in the comments because this is massive. And while you're down there, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like on the video. Streaming here every day on YouTube, so hopefully I'll see you then, and have a good Christmas if I don't see you before. Peace out.